Hey everyone, welcome to I Totally Love It. My name is Susan, and this is episode 43 of Junk Journal Sketches. I apologize for it being a little late. Been working in my classroom, so I haven't been able to get to this craft table as much as I did during the summer. So let's go ahead and get started. The sketch comes from cardztv.blogspot.com. I'll have it linked below in the description. So go make sure you check out this Blogspot and all the other card sketches that she has. So for this one, because it's kind of landscape, you could turn it however you want it. I'm going to keep it landscape though. And so with that in mind, I thought about it could be a pocket. You could just totally make a pocket and glue it in your journal. But you could also take like an envelope or a note card and embellish those. And that's what I have in mind. I got these in a Hobby Lobby haul, I guess last year. Um, really great price. Originally $22.49. I got them for $5.62. So I have pulled out an envelope that I'm going to embellish, and it could be a floating pocket. It just moves around, or you can actually, fix it to the paper. And it could be a flip up. It could be, lower on the page like this. You could have another one, or if you turn the design, you could have it go this way, like a little hinged envelope, or you could have it at the top like that, where it goes over the page. Then you can make a little uptuck. A lot of choices there. However you want that to fit into your journal. Let's look at the rest of the paper. So the looks like a mat in the background, so I'm gonna call it that. That matte piece of paper could be just that scrapbook paper. It could be text page, craft paper, um, just whatever kind of scraps you have. Junk mail, whatever you have. That would be, if you don't have these envelopes, junk mail envelope, decorated. Let's see. These little strips could just be scrapbook paper. Those little branding strips off the top of scrapbook paper. Could be washi tape, could be ribbon, lace. It could be rickrack. It doesn't really have to be, straight like that. It could be those little page edges that you tear off your book page. If you stamped them like that, I did that a couple projects. Those were fun. Anything you need it to be for whatever your theme is. If you've got a theme going on, if you don't, if it's just a random journal, then just throw some random things up there. This could also, I'm looking at, I got an index card in front of me. You could totally do this with an index card. Now she does have measurements if you're into needing measurements. She's got those, but I'm just going to have it fit my item. I haven't even measured to see if this is anywhere near how big her project was. All right, and then as far as this square in the middle, that could be anything. It doesn't need to be a square. It could be a label, it could be flower, butterfly, paper doll. The focus of your journal, if you're making a travel theme, it could be a car, it could be a ticket, train ticket, whatever you need it to be. Mushrooms, Alice, if you're doing Alice in Wonderland, a bird, anything that fits your journal. And I'm probably going to glue mine flat to it, but you could make that a little kind of like a side tuck kind of thing if you need it to be something else, or even a pocket. That would be cool. All right, so I have, like I said, pulled this envelope out of the bunch, and I had like random papers, and so a lot of my random papers are in my scrap um, bags. Some I may have like pulled out for a project and I never put them back where they came from. I just put them in this bag of prints. I guess they were pages that had some sort of floral print, or some had animals or whatever. So I think I'm going to use these three because they kind of go together. And because this one has the leaves are kind of aqua turquoisey, I thought that would look cool on that envelope like that. So I'm not sure if that's going to be the background, that one, or that one. Or I might end up just going with some book pages. This is really thick scrapbook page. Where it is, it's a lot less than that, and that one too. They feel good though. All right, so I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. So sit back, relax, enjoy some tunes, and let's get cracking. Alright guys, I'm really happy how those came out. This was really not my vision when I started. I really was going to layer those 3 papers somehow, but then the more I thought about it, I thought that was just really busy, and too many of the same colors. So I thought, well, I'll just do this color. I had that. This is Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah, one of her label kits. And I just got my scrap back out and just started pulling all these little strips out. I've got so many. I've used a lot though in Junk Journal July. And had I made that like a little side tuck, I could make my a little place for my tag to go. But I had all those little scraps out, and I thought, well, let's make a tag. And then I remembered I had these Hobby Lobby 37 cents, you guys. That was a while back. So when you see those, grab them. But yeah, so this could be a floating pocket. You could, put it in permanently. It's really nice. And then, if it's floating, you could decorate the back too, all of it. If you glue it, if you glue it over the page, you could decorate that. You can make it up tuck, but you don't even have to. You could just, well, I just had an idea, but I'll save that for another video. But that's cool too. I don't have a piece of ribbon near me, but you could put, baker's twine or anything in there. You don't have to put anything. You don't have to put anything in the hole if you don't want to. It's your stuff. You do it how you want to do it. There's no rules. But yeah, this was fun. I hope you join in. And if you're in the Facebook group, Junk Journals Crafts and More, I usually share this video over there, and you're welcome to post your creations in the comments, or just make a post and make sure you tag me so I can see it. I'm also on Instagram. All right, you guys, I appreciate you and your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.